Welcome back everyone to the next WJEC Vocational ICT revision video. Today we're going to be exploring 1.1.3 services provided by IT. So this one's quite a lengthy one, and we're going to skim through it fairly quickly, but we're going to be looking at how technology powers the services that we use every single day, from watching TV to playing the things online that we do, to booking a holiday, and most importantly, how each one can improve the efficiency and productivity for businesses and for the individual users like me and you. You can see there, this is straight from the Vocational ICT specification there, all of the different services that you should be aware of. We're going to go through the majority of these ones. So getting started, our first one is Smart TVs. Smart TVs combine traditional television with internet connectivity. Users can stream on-demand content, access apps, and even browse the web now. So businesses like Netflix and BBC iPlayer, it increases their efficiency and productivity because they can push content out instantly without cost of any physical media. And for users, it's convenient, it's quick, and it's personalised. Majority of people nowadays will have a smart TV at home. Next, we've got gaming. Gaming has evolved massively over the years, from the single-player 8-bit machines from the years gone by, all the way up to the multiplayer online platform games that we've got now. IT services, technology has evolved gaming hugely. So online gaming platforms connect players worldwide. You store your progress now on the cloud and allow instant downloads. Games companies, this improves efficiency because they have that digital distribution at their fingertips. They can push games out instantly to users. There's no need for physical games or packaging, all of them types of things. And for users, it's all about accessing the games and the content that you want anytime and anywhere. So gaming there, so interactive entertainment using consoles, PCs, or mobile platforms, mobile devices. Next, we've got image capture and manipulation. This one is talking about mobile phone cameras, drones, digital video recorders, things like that. Technology makes capturing and improving images and videos much easier than it ever has been before. If you think about businesses now that can use drones, hobbyists can use drones to capture video of very, very hard to reach places. Saving time, getting them shots that weren't really possible before, capturing video and images using drones, digital cameras, video recorders. So professional visuals, for advertising and branding. And for the individual users, it can be linked to being creative, to sharing your content online, and even linking it to another IT service's social media. Next up, we've got webcam services. So webcam services are vital now for businesses. We use them in education a lot, but we use them in businesses even more so. Vital for communication, from business meetings on Teams or maybe Zoom or some Google platform, to live streaming on YouTube, or to live streaming on Twitch if you're into your gaming and whatnot. They improve productivity by reducing the travel costs. You no longer need to travel somewhere to meet someone face to face. You've got that ability to work remotely and collaborate remotely and still see each other using the online webcam services. Social media, so social networks, we all really know about this one. Networks like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn allow people to share, communicate, and promote content. An account usually requires personal information such as your name and things like that, email, date of birth. Businesses, it's going to provide them with a way of marketing their services. It gives them brand visibility. It allows them to push their brand out to a huge audience that wasn't normally accessible before social media become a thing. For individual users like me and you, it connects us with our friends, with our family, and with like-minded communities and professional networks. Music platforms, something that we all, the majority of us will use, things like Spotify, Apple Music, and lots of others, lets users stream or download songs instantly. It boosts efficiency by removing that need for physical CDs, again, a bit like the gaming industry. However, issues like copyright and piracy are still very prevalent when it comes to music. Still important to understand that artists and record labels use these services to reach global audiences very quickly. So again, it's about instant demand, pushing music out instantly without the need for that physical disc CD, and it allows us as individuals to consume it instantly, and we've got it on the go. We can access it from the cloud. Next up, we've got online banking. So online banking is something that you'll use more and more and more as you grow older and leave school, probably using it now already. Modern smartphones combine communication, computing and connectivity in one device. A really big part of that is online banking. If thinking back to when I was at school, we had, if you wanted to do any sort of banking, you went to the bank, you had to speak to somebody, you had to use the machine on a high street with your card. Everything that is done now, I do through my phone. So the improved productivity with apps for banking and all sorts of things. So I can go online, manage my financial transactions via an app. I can access my accounts. I can transfer money between accounts. I can make payments to friends, to families, to businesses using my phone. So when it comes to businesses, it's faster payments. You can get that payment instantly, reduces paperwork, which is another major advantage for businesses. For individuals, it gives us that ability to access our finances 24/7. It saves time. We don't have to travel to the bank to have a sit-down meeting to speak to somebody over a counter. We can see where we're at straight away by opening an app. Next, we have got mobile phones. So mobile phones, portable devices combining communication and computing. We've gone over this before in our devices video, the first of the series. So the purpose of a mobile phone is to make calls, send messages, access apps and the internet, things like that. It's basically a computer in your pocket. So businesses, huge advantages. It's created a mobile workforce. It's very unusual not to see somebody using their phone for pleasure, for business, for education, for all sorts of things. It's become a multi-role device. Individuals, it's that all-in-one device that we need for everyday work and everyday life. Next, we've got e-commerce, electronic commerce. So online platforms that sell goods and services. It automates sales, payments, and customer management. So e-commerce systems let businesses sell products and services online using websites or apps. They improve efficiency by automating stock control, payments, and customer orders. And again, users can go online and shop 24/7. Previous to the e-commerce sort of boom, your Amazons and whatnot, you would be waiting to go to a shop. You would have to travel to a shop to buy whatever it is that you wanted. With e-commerce, we've got access to that 24/7. Payroll systems. Again, I'm going to talk about previous when I first started out in work. When I left school, you would get a pay slip, and you would sometimes get cash in some jobs when you were getting paid. Payroll systems automatically calculate your wages, your tax, and your pension contributions, and any other deductions or additions to your pay slip on a monthly basis or a weekly basis. It reduces errors and it saves time for HR teams and finance teams. So staff are paid accurately and on time, improving satisfaction and trust. It's basically software that's going to calculate and manage staff pay, automates the wages, calculates deductions and taxes. Accuracy saves admin time, and for me as an individual, it ensures that I'm paid correctly. I can see online all of my deductions, all of my additions, my overtime, all of these different things, and I can make sure that I'm getting paid what I should be getting paid, what I'm entitled to. Next up, we've got mail handling. Mail handling, part of modern business really. So modern mail systems use IT to automate sorting and tracking. So barcodes, scanners and sorting machines, all of these things are involved in sort of control systems that allow mail to be sorted faster and more accurately, which ensures better delivery of letters and parcels and things like that. For businesses like Royal Mail or Amazon, it's going to boost their productivity and their customer satisfaction because all of these systems are automated. They're a lot faster than what humans could do. They're not going to get tired. So automated systems for sorting, tracking and delivering mail improve speed, accuracy of the postal services. So efficient logistics, fewer errors, and for us as individuals, it's faster, a lot faster and more reliable deliveries. Next up, we've got control systems. Control systems are the backbone of industry, really. So control systems use sensors and feedback to adjust operations automatically. If you think about the thermostats that you've got in your house, it will adjust temperature of your house based on different sensors. Factory robots or smart home devices around your house, they increase efficiency by reducing human error and waste. So systems that will automatically adjust based on sensor data. Purpose of these things are to maintain stable conditions or performance. So for businesses, we've really got automation in manufacturing and reduced waste. Individuals, smart home technology, which is improving our comfort at home, our lifestyle and our energy use. Robotics and bionics. So robotics use of technology to perform tasks in manufacturing, healthcare and exploration. We will be going into stuff like this a lot more in a different unit. Bionics combine technology with biology, such as prosthetic limbs controlled by computers. Both improve precision and consistency and productivity. So the use of machines or technology to perform human-like tasks. It improves precision, safety and capabilities. So for businesses, you've got that 24/7 production. It's higher accuracy. Robots don't get tired. They don't have to go away on sick. If they get sick, they're going to be there constantly working. You don't have to give them breaks and whatnot. Assistive for individuals, we've got assistive devices, like I said, prosthetic limbs that can be controlled by computers to help people live properly. Getting towards the end now, we've got AI systems. So AI, the big thing in technology at the minute. AI systems can analyze data, make predictions and support decision making. So for customers, things like chatbots, for medical diagnosis tools that help businesses work faster, automate tasks and reduce costs. Expert systems replicate human expertise in specific fields. So systems that simulate human thinking and decision making. The purpose of them, like I said before, analysing data, predicting outcomes and automated processes. And for a business point of view, lot faster when it comes to making decisions. They can run through a lot of data sets a lot more quickly than a human can. Reductions in human errors. Personal assistance for individuals, things like Siri, Alexa, different things like that. So AI a big player at the minute. And again, in a unit further down the line, we're going to be looking at AI and expert systems in a lot more depth. Online booking, so we're getting towards the end now. Online booking is systems for travel, for hotels, for events. It's going to let customers check availability and confirm instantly. So for companies, this automates scheduling. They don't have to have huge amounts of teams on standby with a phone waiting for people to ring up to book and check if something's available or not. Everything's done automatically on the system. So systems for reserving travel, hotels, online events, booking tickets to music concerts, things like that. Provides instant booking and confirmation. So it automates them reservations and it saves staff time. And again, as us individuals, it allows us to book 24/7, compare options easily so we can shop around for the best of what we need. And this is the last one, registration systems. So registration systems, digital tools for recording attendance or sign-ups, track participation efficiently and accurately. For businesses, it streamlines records, so there's no paper forms to fill in or to store. Everything's tracked online in a digital format. Quick and simple for individuals to use, check-in or enrollment. So it's used a lot in schools, registration, it's used for online events, all sorts of different things. So finally, that's it for services provided by IT. I apologise that was quite a quick whistle-stop tour of the different services, the digital systems that keep our world connected, efficient and productive. But don't forget to follow for more StudyMonster ICT videos. The little recap here, we've got ICT services, I like to think, that can be split into 4 different areas. So communication and entertainment, so from your smart TVs we talked about, gaming, webcams, mobile phones, social networking, all of these different things can be grouped into communication and entertainment. Creative and media, so your image capture and editing, your drones and whatnot, publishing digital content. Business and financial services, so online banking, e-commerce, payroll, mail handling, registration systems, and then technological and intelligence systems, so our AI, our online bookings, our shopping, improving automation, accuracy, all of these things that make everyday life much more convenient when we're using these systems. And that's it for this video.